just to give me medical support.
This was a really moving press conference. Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe thanked her family, her friends and many of her supporters. What was so striking was how articulate and well she looked despite what she's been through. She returned to the UK at around 1 a.m. on Thursday after the UK settled a long-standing £400 million debt with Iran. I mean, this is also a story of dedication. Her husband, Richard Ratcliffe, became known for his tireless campaigning for the release of his wife. At the press conference, she was joined by her husband, Richard Ratcliffe, and her MP, Tulip Siddiq, and Roxanne Tabaz, whose father is still detained in Iran.
The least but not last, my amazing husband who has been tirelessly campaigning for me, so thank you so much. And my daughter for being very, very patient with mommy to be coming home, so I am so grateful. I also want to mention one thing, and that is I believe that the meaning of freedom is never going to be complete until such time that all of us who are unjustly detained in Iran are reunited with our families, to begin with Murad, but also the other dual nationals, members of the like religious groups or prisoners of conscience who are, we do realize that if I have been in prison for 6 years, there are so many other people, we don't know their names, who have been, suffering in prison in Iran.
She also expressed frustrations about promises from previous foreign secretaries that she'd be freed.
So there was a time that I felt like, do you know what, I'm not even going to trust you, because I've been told many, many times that I'm going to be taken home, but that never happened. How many foreign secretaries does it take for someone to come home? 5? It should have been one of them eventually. So now here we are. What's happened now should have happened 6 years ago.
She said it's her faith that got her through this ordeal, but it's an experience that will continue to haunt her. For her husband, Richard, he said that this marks the retirement day for his campaigning. She said that they now have a lot of catching up to do as a family and has asked for privacy. So now it's the time spent together as a family that will very much be their focus. Jane Worrell, NTD News, London.